mission is a very recent mission that was launched at the NITI Aayog, the National Institution for Transforming India. How do we create and promote a culture of innovation and create an ecosystem of entrepreneurship spanning the length and breadth of our country? So we took a very holistic approach. We said, number one, promote the culture of innovation at school, university levels, and even at the industry levels. And second is create the ecosystem and the infrastructure to promote entrepreneurial thinking, entrepreneurial initiatives, and startup initiatives in the country. So at the school level, we launched thousands of what are known as Atal Tinkering Labs. These Atal Tinkering Labs are dedicated innovation workspaces in schools, where the latest of technologies like 3D printers, robotics, IoT, electronics, augmented virtual reality are installed through a grant that gives 20 lakhs per school. And these 20 lakhs is good enough to be able to set up a very state-of-the-art lab where young students can come and experiment and tinker and play with these technologies and create solutions for problems that they themselves see and define in and around the community. And what is also very important about this is we wanted to create an atmosphere of fun and learning rather than impose a rote learning, you have to get so many marks and you have to be able to prove yourself. Here the student comes with absolutely no such pressure on him. He or she come to that place, they all form small groups, they are encouraged into the art of identifying problems in and around the community. So for example, you come from the school to the home, you go from your home to the nearest mall, or you go to the hospital, or you go to the playground, you visit a theater. You are trained or you are asked to see what are the problems that you see when you go to all these places. And if it was left to you, how would you solve this problem? And how do you use 3D technology or IoT technology? And these are all young students between grade 6 to grade 12. India is a country with 1.3 billion people, and we have 1.4 million schools in our country. We have more than 600,000 secondary and higher secondary schools. We have 10,500 engineering institutes, and we have 39,000 colleges. We have close to 150 million young students who are going to be entering into the workplace over the next 5 to 10 years. And it is upon these 150 to 200 million young students who are going to be entering into the workplace depends upon the destiny and the future of our country. To convert ourselves or transform ourselves into a nation of job creators, you need to be able to create a culture of innovation, problem solving mindsets in our young students from the school level itself. You see, our schools have so far been focusing on rote learning, and rote learning has been great. It has stood us well until now. And what we need is to be able to inculcate in our young students the ability to solve problems as they see in and around the communities they live in, and also leveraging emerging technologies on which all the solutions of a country are being developed or in the world are being developed. So it is very important for us to be able to introduce new interventions in the schools that's going to promote the transformation and the conversion of a rote learning mindset to a problem solving innovative mindset, and thereby create the pool of potential entrepreneurs who, when they go into the universities, find an ecosystem of entrepreneurship, ecosystem of startups through which they are able to exercise their creative potential and come up with solutions that not only our country needs, but the world needs.